So I just want to talk about my Icelandic chickens here for a bit. Last year we got 54 of them from David Gross, and we have come down to 15. And again, part of that's my doing. We've taken about 20 to 25 of them to the processors, and let me tell you, Icelandic chickens are delicious. They free range the property, and they just build up really good dark meat and yellow fat, and they are awesome. A little bit of a smaller bird to eat, but they more flavor than I've ever had in chicken. Anyways, so these chickens completely free range the property, and part of the issue there is we have coyotes and foxes. So you come out here in the morning, sometimes you hear them clucking, you see a poof of feathers somewhere. Try and help them out as much as we can with that, but at times we just, we can't be everywhere at once. So anyways, we do our best, and we've probably lost about 10 or 12 to predators. Part of the problem was we've transitioned to we're having egg layer flocks, and we're having pastured poultry with broilers. And so I really don't have a lot of space at the moment, at least housing for these Icelandics. So we decided that we're just going to let them go. We talked about maybe incubating some eggs since we have 4 roosters, and seeing if we couldn't keep going with the Icelandics. But the problem is we don't have a whole lot of brooder space because of all the other chickens we're doing, and don't have a lot of space to kind of keep them protected as they're young ones once they're done with the initial brooder phase. So we're trying to think what we should do. We didn't want to spend the money on an incubator right now. Thank you. Just because we don't know what we want to do with them. Well, then we had one of our buff Orpingtons go broody, and she was sitting on the eggs that we're trying to lay and sell. I'm sorry, we're trying to collect and sell, and that wasn't working. So I grabbed the buff, and I put the buff in this little bullpen area here. I put a 55-gallon drum on it, cut it out, and threw some wood chips in there. And I threw about a dozen Icie eggs in there. I just put her in here, and for about, thank you, for about 15 days now, she's been sitting faithfully on those eggs, coming out maybe once a day to get a little bite to eat. So we very, very likely are going to get, close to a dozen Icelandic chicks here in about a week or so. When that happens, we have a little space in the brooder, a little side room that I'll put them in until they can get big enough to come out, and we'll keep an eye on them and do what we can. I'm not really sure what the plan is yet, but trying to keep these guys going just because they are cool. I mean, if you just look at these colors on these chickens, they are absolutely beautiful. They're very, very self-sufficient, and other than these roosters just being freaking annoying all the time, they are a lot of fun just to have running around. So we'll see what happens. Oh, the funny thing is about 2 days after my buff Orpington went broody and we put her in here, I had an Icie that went broody, and she decided that she was going to sit on about 2 dozen eggs, which Icelandic chickens could probably fit 10 to 12 tops. They're a smaller bird. So I don't know why I'm walking. Anyway, I have another barrel like this in an enclosed run, and I put that Icie barrel, I'm sorry, that's where the barrel was that she was laying in, and now she's sitting on. So I don't know if I'm going to get anything out of there, just because, again, a management thing. I never took the eggs out, and she'd hop between both piles of eggs in there. So we'll see. She's been sitting there for about a week and a half now, and we'll see if anything comes from what she's trying to do. But anyways, we're hoping to get a few new Icelandic chickens just to add to our colorful little flock here. Anyway, thanks for watching.